venue, and it was very comfortable event, very comfortable. I wish him a very great success and very good future. I know that he is not going to sleep today. He'll start thinking about the next conference. Thank you.
I'll be telling few words, but before that, maybe I try to have some ideas. I'll be telling you why that ideas. I shared some with somebody, but before that, I'll be asking Debjyoti and Dr. Paul. Both of them helped me great in all the different aspects. Without their help, Deepasriti particularly, both the workshop went so nicely, so positive feedback from both the venues. Everybody told that the ultrasound workshop and advanced workshop was so excellent, and I didn't think of anything. Means I know that Deepasriti and Susam Bhandagar will be taking care. I know that Abhijit Pal, Amio, their team will be taken care. I even not seen the venue. I have not gone to even Medica to see what is going on, because I had full faith on that. They take the sole responsibility. Similarly, Debjyoti was also losing his practice, taking leaves. When working in a government hospital is always difficult to get leave. In your private setup, you are the master of your own. You can schedule your work, but in a private government hospitals, it is very difficult. And instead of that, we had fixed 2 days having meeting, Tuesday and Friday, because those 2 days he had some light work, and every 2 days in a week we had the meeting. We asked everybody that these are the 2 days where we'll be sitting together and we'll be having the meeting. So every time he was having. Chinmay actually shifted to Oman, but even from Oman he always given the things inputs, and it's really a team effort. And few lacunae were there. One of important aspect was registration. And I'll be telling you, it was the first time we have introduced, this was again a concept of Debjyoti. Debjyoti told that people are nowadays going with the boarding pass printed at home. By that way, you are saving time. Check-in counter, you need not stand in a queue. You are having the boarding pass printed, go straight away and go to the security check and go to the fly. So it will be taking care direct. So this concept we wanted to introduce. Everybody has sent the copy of the boarding pass. We asked them, print your boarding pass, come directly, don't stand in the queue. But unfortunately, this is a new system. First time in the all over the world, we tried to implement. And it was a boomerang to us, because we have not kept the adequate registration counter, thinking that people will be coming their boarding pass printed, and none, only few, maybe 10, 15 people actually printed it and came, and everybody standing in the queue, and we was not ready to take that load. And there was a total chaos in the registration on the first day. But next time we will be understanding it. Next time we will be sending repeated mail to them. Please print your these things. You need not stand in the queue. Everything is settled. Why they will be standing in the queue? So this was our concept. But unfortunately, people are not aware of these things, and they started blaming, what is that, what is that? It is, some people even shouted that. We tried to implement some modern things, but it came as a boomerang to us.
You're thinking ahead of your times.
But anyway, we are sure that the next time we'll be having, but this time also this. I'll be asking these two people sitting together.
Okay, I think the whole conference is gone well. Few lacunae were there, definitely, and we'll be trying to improve it next year. And definitely, we got help from lot of senior persons, lot of persons outside India. And especially, I want to take the name of Dr. Chinmay Roy. The scientific main program is designed by him only. Though due to some medical issues, he cannot be here for the final days. So that's all.
First, I tender my apology to Dr. Das. So he gave me a very big responsibility. But then because of some personal and professional problems, I could not actually give my 100%. Let me just tell you this much. And I could only chip in now and then. And in fact, he had called me several times to Daradia and for various meetings. I could, I think, chip in only 10-15% of the time. But then, finally, yeah. Yeah, but what you, no, I know. But the thing is, what I understand is, sir, next time, next year, we host this event, I promise you that I'll come back with 100% of myself. And of course, my hospital is open to you always for any kind of activity, for workshop, for anything you want to. Medica is always open to you. And my team, Dr. Amia, he has really worked very hard. In fact, I didn't have to do anything. He only organized the entire workshop, coordinating with Dr. Das. And the whole team was there, my DNB students, my department, the surgeons who gave up their OTs and sort of canceled their OT list because we had to accommodate the pain conference and pain cases in both the OTs to Dr. Tripathi and other people. They were very nice. Yeah, they were very nice and very, very cooperative, and most of it my chairman. He goes beyond any kind of favor, and he'll just give it to you. And sir, please keep your confidence in me. I'm sorry I couldn't chip in fully, but then next time I'll certainly do it.
We have full confidence on you. Another thing I'll be telling, because it is again his greatness. You have seen that a lot of people, a lot of pharma and the others supported. And you must be knowing that majority of because of his effort. This is also a very big, without that support we couldn't have this kind of conference. So this is a very great contribution, and because of that only we could have this kind of show. And now lastly, I'll be telling few words. I shared this with Dr. Joshi also earlier, why we thought of this conference. Earlier, you know, most of the times whatever we are doing in pain, in the other specialties in the fields, we are basically copying. In the modern medicines, we are copying US and the other developed countries. And when we are having a meeting together, many times, this is my inside feelings, not only in India, in US, in the different other countries, we have always seen that those people always think that these people coming from India and the other countries, developing countries, the respect is not equal. So this always, you know, pinches me that why from India we will not be having, and I feel that the area where they are superior to us is they are much more serious in research. Why we have so much resources? We might not have money, but still without money also we can do a lot of work. Why we can't do those areas, where we cannot focus our research areas on those areas where the money is not a very big deal? Why we can't have our own, which will be showing path to the other developed countries? Why we will be following them? Why they will not be following us? If we have that much of confidence, definitely one day, maybe not now, maybe in the future, the world will be following us. And we thought that we should be encouraging our youngsters in the research, in the publications, trying to guide them. And if a lot of people are coming together, one day, whole world will be following us. And this is the most important aspect of our conference.
Lastly, I must say that your team, they have managed their pain, which causes this anxiety, stress, and everything. But the smiling face has showed that you have managed your pain also.
Yeah, and since our last conference, South Asian Regional Pain Congress, which was held in Ahmedabad last year, I feel that by involving other countries, we are making our country proud, and we are feeling one, you know, when Bangladesh people in such a large number from Indonesia, and all those trainees, very junior people also, they feel proud to be here with us and learning something from us. That is really making us proud. Thank you, Dr. Das, for this concept.
Can we have a venue a little closer to town? I think the attendance would have been more.
But yes, definitely we'll be searching for other venues. But again, this venue had the facilities that a lot of halls together as a whole. So some advantage, disadvantage, both is there.
Actually, madam, in venue, when we talk about the venue, we actually went around hunting for the venue many places. Then what actually turned our head and our mind was that conference in Chennai, ICIPM, which Dr. Karthik Babu Natarajan organized in Lee Meridian. So we felt that, they did it in a very swank and posh environment. So we told Dr. Das ki, sir, in Calcutta, we are always going to Science City, Milan Mela, and all this, dingy, Nongda bathroom and all those kind of places. So let us do it in a swank and posh place where we can be proud of our city and of the whole thing. So we kept on searching various places, but this place we eventually sort of narrowed down. And the venue is very nice, actually. We found it very good. Yes.
And the most important, if there is rain, everything is inside, under a single roof.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
National anthem হবে?
Not told that part also, that from the SAPS conference, This is the greatness of their team. They donated us 1.5 lakh for our conference, on the SARP conference. So that was the greatness from their team. Please. So we always need some seed money. So the seed money came from them. Okay, thank you very much.
Where, okay, madam. Even I know Dr. Das since many years, but I really came to know him fully during last 1 year when we did our conference SARPs, and sir was scientific chairperson, and the whole conference was successful, but it was successful due to scientific program. Let me tell you all, and it was due to Dr. Das only, and we are really grateful to him, and we will be always grateful to him for that, for his help. He came almost, I think, 5-6 times in a year for our conference to discuss various things. I think nobody comes like this, just losing practice and everything, and coming from Kolkata to Ahmedabad and Ahmedabad to Kolkata, stay for 2-3 days and discuss everything and then come back. Even maybe I may have not done that thing if I was in his place. So we have learned many things from him, that just give your 100% and be generous and be a good human being, and you will always get everything good in back. Thank you.
Dr. Jain is there. Say a few words about what is your experience.
It's been a first time for this kind of program. I say, very big job done, very professionally, and it's truly international in many ways. And what a scientific program, actually. All the lectures, everything has been planned so well. You'll have a lot of carry back home stuff from here. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of any conference. Come here not just to enjoy, to learn, and to take back home and put into practice. That's the most important thing. So this is commendable. I must congratulate Dr. Das and the team. People have done a great job. Dr. Paul and everybody.
Okay, thank you. Bye, everybody, and have a safe journey back. Thank you, everyone.
See you again next